energy and new ideas.
Woo!
I love it.
Gorgeous.
Goodbye,
Oh my god, look at the colors!
now for about 18 years, and when I first started doing makeup, I was super excited, and I was on the search for things that really meant something to me as an artist and the people who I was working on. So very early on in my career, I started to create makeup. And I'm really excited to say now that I have my own brand and I create products for brands all over the world. Now, the landscape of cosmetics is so different. People are now understanding that people come in more than one shade. I feel really honored that LimeLife helped them extend the collection so all women of every color have a shade that works for them. For anyone who's felt like I felt for much of my life, from very early on in my life when I was looking for makeup and my mom was taking me out to stores just trying to match me, find something to cover my acne and make me feel better about myself. For anyone who felt like there was nothing out there for them, I was that person and I know how that feels. No one's gonna have to feel that way again. If I have anything to do with this collection, to the heart of that. But when it comes to complexion, having the right foundation shade is super important, and we've got to evolve. We're not even like a one shade kind of person anymore. So having things like cream highlighters definitely helps. Having a contour palette that works for all shades, from the fairest to the deepest skin tone, life-changing. Basically having a collection of things that you can build in beautiful layers on the skin, a little bit of this and a little bit of that to make the perfect look for you is in this new collection. So it starts off with our complexion, with our foundation, extending the foundation range. We have beautiful clean cream highlighters that are life-changing, and if you know anything about me, I'm all about glow. We have a beautiful bronzing palette, and when you see it, you will die. So one of the most exciting things are the lips. LimeLife by Alcohol is the most amazing lip formula. So we sat down and thought about what nude really means in relation to skin tones. And food, we couldn't get food off of our mind. Like we thought about these delicious chocolates and chocolates with berries, and we came up with the most amazing range of nude lips. So one of the most incredible processes in creating this collection was the eyes, the eyeshadow range. We have the most incredible range of both matte and metallic shadows for you that are all vegan and cruelty-free with the highest level of pigmentation that you can imagine in your life. So it's going to work for everyone. For anyone who's ever felt like me, who there was no place for you in the cosmetics industry, well, this is the place.
Haven't seen it with Danessa yet, and I'm just standing back there crying. I'm like, I can't even look at you right now. And yes, that's what I actually look like at photo shoots, in case it was wondering. I want to make the models feel better about themselves, so I just decide to not sleep for 4 days before, so it's okay. But I've always been a firm believer in destiny and serendipity, or whatever you want to call it, and I believe that anything that happens in this universe was already predetermined by some bigger power and bigger force that already knows what our destination is. But sometimes the universe doesn't always go our way, right? We kind of feel like the universe is out to get us. That was me kind of all of 2017 with every single flight that I was on. Every single flight I was on was delayed. To the point where my Aunt Michelle wouldn't fly with me because she knew something would happen. We'd be on the runway for 2 hours, the flight would be canceled, something would happen, so you can ask her yourself. But luckily, I was able to find a gift in one very delayed flight from San Francisco. So as I was standing in a sea of people at a gate, I saw a beautiful and familiar hairstyle that we all know and love. And entrepreneur who specializes in formulating makeup for all skin tones, specifically women of color. And in addition to that, she is an overworking mother. I'm sure she agrees with me back there. A sister and a best friend to everyone that she meets. So everyone, please welcome one of my favorite people in the world to the stage, Danessa Myricks. And she hasn't gotten older, it's really weird. But also, I don't want to get her the pressure to remember the things that are in the collection because it's a lot.
Thank you.
This collection was not supposed to be that big, but we have 6 foundations. To start, we have 1 additional concealer. We have 6 bronzers. 6 matte bronzers. 4 blush. We have an 8-shade cream highlighter palette. That's unreal. And we have 2 8-shade eyeshadow palettes. And what is a collection without enduring lip colors? So we have 7 enduring lip colors. So I'm going to let her take it away and work her magic. Love you.
I don't even know. First of all, I can't get over like there's like 2,000 people in front of me right now. So if I die, just perch me up around the product so I can do some makeup. Before I say anything, I just have to say one thing. Like in our lives, we come across like so many different types of people. A lot of different people touch your life in ways that maybe they don't even understand. And we don't always get an opportunity to tell those people how they've impacted us. And before I go any further, 1 second, I have to tell Madison, I love you so much. Like this has been, 1 second. This has been the most incredible journey ever, and I'm so glad that we have time to sit and talk that day in the airport. Everybody at LimeLife is just extraordinary. I feel like I've expanded my family to like thousands of new people, and more importantly, having this opportunity to impact the lives of so many people through an industry that I love so much. I cannot tell you how enormously honored I am to just be a part of this. So Madison, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. I'm very emotional, so I'm going to try not to cry this whole demonstration. So, all right. So what I want to have an opportunity